I'm here at the Arctic Circle just off the Dempster Highway, headed north to Inuvik to meet with Khalil, who's helping to build an eco-village in the Arctic climate for food security, living off less for more, longevity and health, just being a better person living in the world. Come on. I'm in the Arctic! Oh,
Yeah, it's
still
okay.
alive.
Exactly.
It's the soil.
Precisely, yeah.
This is the soil.
I can't be happier with the decision I made.
Hi. How am I doing?
Oh, you're doing great. Welcome. We are 16 kilometers north of Inuvik in the Mackenzie River Delta.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vancouver.
How long have you been here for?
It's been 2 months and a bit. This is the first time in the Arctic Circle, this is the first time in the territory.
So what am I looking at?
Ah, well, this is bush paradise, huh? This is
Bush paradise. Tell me what bush camp means. Like, what is bush camp?
in lots of ways, it's living within your means.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have too many things that we couldn't do ourselves here. We cook, we clean, we cut firewood, we do carpentry, we do whatever needs to be done, really. But we're just trying to improve living conditions so that there are more amenities here.
Right, right.
And the goal is to have tour guests come in and hang out here for 3 days and just like,
Have some fresh food, some fresh fish.
yeah, like especially in the summer times where you can do the fish, or in the winter times where you can go snowmobiling around. I think what we want to do is make something that is sustainable, something that is healing in a lot of ways. And we want to use the natural environment, providing a place where people can come and to just be on the land.
What brought you here?
The adventure. Yeah, the adventure. I was in the city down south and was working a pretty good job, but it was an office job nonetheless. I was a researcher.
You gave everything away to come here?
I thought that I may as well take my chance now and try this type of life out. I just felt like I had more
Potential?
especially physically at this age.
How old are you?
Like, I'm 25.
You're 25?
Yeah.
You're so young.
Yeah, so I thought like, okay, well, right now I'm physically capable of doing this type of stuff.
Right.
I should take advantage of it because one day I won't have it. And then I can go sit in front of a computer and then I can do all that kind of stuff. I feel like I can fit into, society in a place where I can be effective. Right now, I'm happy being here. This is, I guess, our newest addition. This is a double-walled greenhouse, and it used to be like an instant shelter. Okay. And that's something that we do a lot here, is we repurpose a lot.
Yeah, it looks like a car park.
Yeah, it's really big, and so we built this structure too out of just plastic tubing, and then this poly. It's really, really difficult to get temperatures of like 25 degrees, which we have right in here today.
It's balmy in here, yeah.
This far north.
What kind of plants am I looking at here?
So I guess most notably have marijuana plants. We have arugula, some char over there. Then you have things like lettuce, tomatoes, which are...
Oh, you have tomatoes?
Yeah, and this plant was looking really bad when it was first planted. All of us are super surprised that we even have like red fruit.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's the power of the greenhouse and a little bit of time.
But it looks like it's paying off though, you have red fruit.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty amazing. This was like a pilot project because we really weren't sure if, this size is gonna be the best and this type of greenhouse is gonna work the best. And so we kind of just said to ourselves, we have to start somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's just start, and next spring, when things thaw out, things warm up a bit, we can evaluate and ask ourselves if we want to do another one. This is our outdoor test plot. We wanted to try both an outside field and an inside field because we wanted to see what will grow in this type of soil. So a lot of this was a combination of some of the soil here, ground up fish, and some of the compost that we produce.
But it just smells like soil. It doesn't smell like fish guts.
It used to.
It used to.
Now it's smelling pretty good. We have vegetables coming up.
Yeah,
I believe those are peas.
More char?
Yeah, I think this is char as well.
Why do you think this is important to do?
Because we're losing touch with something that is so fundamental to being human,
Right.
to eating. Even if this was just a little experiment that brought you and you only food, I think that would still be worth your time and effort. Some of these problems are at such large scales, it can be difficult to try and wrap your head around and figure out a solution for that. But you can just start small like this and be happy with that. And if it can be done here, it can certainly be done anywhere. So most people, I think, can do any of this stuff, and that's really the main goal of this.
Oh, this is the tent, eh? Paradise.
This is it. It is on pieces of plywood.
Oh.
We did this like pretty fast to get this up off the ground.
Can you see inside?
It's a pretty great like 3-season tent, summer tent. So this is surprisingly comfortable. It doesn't look like much, but it's very comfortable. And then I've got just like different sleeping bags. These are electric blankets.
Oh, great, okay.
So when
you stay warm?
Yeah, when I plug these in, especially with 2 of them, like it gets really hot. So that's been great. Yeah, we hung this up, so I have some place to hang my clothes, which was huge.
Yeah.
And I just have some bags and then like a snack crate. So some days you're a little bit sad, just have some chocolates. That usually fixes it.
You're living the life in here, man.
So,
living the dream.
But other than that, yeah, there's not much other than this beautiful antler chandelier. I just picked it up off the ground and I thought it would look great as a chandelier because you don't need a little lamp because the sun's always up. Yeah. So it kind of makes the place look like a home.
I know you guys have your garden, grow your own food, but also you guys eat.
So we go in the lake and we have a net set.
Can we take a look?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So these are whitefish. We've been eating quite a lot of this throughout the summer. I would say the majority of the fish we eat is whitefish.
Ooh. I've never filleted fish before in my life. Take it!
Yeah, I've only done it a couple times.
Okay.
But it's not the most difficult thing in the world.
No.
It's difficult to get it real perfect.
Can I move this when you pull them out?
Yep. Ah! So I would start with making a cut right behind here. Now it has scales, so you're gonna have to press, and then you're gonna start to come down the spine bone.
Okay.
And you're just trying to slowly work this fillet off of the spines. We're gonna eventually go all the way across, but right now we're just kind of going down until you can reach these spine bones. You'll probably start to feel them. Do you hear that tick?
Yeah.
And you can just hear them pop.
Yeah.
So now you can drag your knife blade further down the spine just to kind of give yourself a little bit more room because eventually your knife blade's gonna go out through near the tail.
Here.
Oh, awesome. That's looking really good.
Thanks.
And now you're gonna wanna turn your blade perpendicular and now you're gonna follow those rib bones, which you can see in there. And yeah, you can start to peel back the fillet so you can continue to see where you're going. And hold down here, yeah, because the knife's gonna fly through there. You really wanna find that path of least resistance.
Right.
Usually going right through bone is gonna be more difficult than like the tendons or the muscles. As time passes, you'll get better and better.
Ooh.
Look at you, yeah, that's awesome.
Come on.
That's amazing.
That's pretty good, right?
That's like better than mine.
Well,
honestly.
I don't want to say anything. Oh, yeah. Is there anything else we can do with this?
We grind this and we mix this up with soil.
The fish soil bed.
Exactly.
This is the soil.
Precisely, yeah.
This is the soil.
And there's so many different nutrients and vitamins in this thing.
Do you want to kiss it goodbye? See you later. Should we clean the next ones and bring these for dinner?
Welcome to the teepee.
So you're 25, you live in the bush, you quit your job.
Yeah, something like that. This is land that very few people get to experience. It's a privilege to come up here and have someone show me how to do all these different things.
How can you like take what you've learned this summer back to your like city life?
It's all about taking the initiative. So you could always say to yourself, oh, well, it's too cold here to farm. Or you could say, well, here's what I need to get done in order to farm.
Right. And are you passionate about farming or are you passionate about like living sustainably, living off the land?
Yeah, I would say more so about whatever it takes to live sustainably. It's just live within our means.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not push it too much and participate and learn.
Yeah.
Because that makes life quite enriching when you get to participate in all these different facets.
So you're
just getting boring sometimes.
Yeah.
Just doing my one little job and just paying for everything else. Because then you don't get to learn anything. That kind of sucks the beauty of life out. I just needed to do something that wasn't just like sitting and live a less sedentary lifestyle. So I think we're ready to get the fish in there.
Right.
Yeah, so let's...
Oh, yeah. Can I just confirm that we caught, filleted, cooked, and now we're now eating?
Now we're eating. This is lake to plate.
Okay, well, cheers.
Yeah, enjoy.
Oh my God. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate everything you taught me and seeing around your home and your work.
Well, I appreciate you spending the time to come check it out. And I also just want to take time out to thank all my teammates here. This kind of stuff wouldn't be possible if you didn't have a really solid group of people that cared about one another, and we work for each other. So yeah, I care about each and every one of them, and that's what keeps me going on some of those long days. Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
And you're welcome back anytime.
Oh, thank you.